Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Amani Dejanay, and today's video is gonna be a story time. And y'all, my story times are so juicy, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, like I was a little wild. So today's video is gonna be about the time I got exposed. Yeah, your girl, my nudes got exposed. This takes place when I was like, the beginning of the story is, I was like 15 years old, but okay, I have to give y'all kind of like a backstory before I get all the way into the story, tell y'all what happened before. Okay, so I was in a toxic relationship when I was like 15, 16. I was with him for a good like a year or two. We have to give him a name because he's a part of this story. We're gonna call him Spalding. Okay, so my boyfriend Spalding at the time, we was toxic, and him, that alone, y'all gonna have to get a story time on that. So Spalding was in and out of jail all the time. I'm not gonna lie, girl. I was holding it down at a young age. He was locked up like 15, 16. You know how they have little programs, whatever. You go to the little juvenile detention center. So this particular time, he had got locked up. I forget what he got locked up for, but you know, I think Spalding had told me at the time that, wait, no, I'm about to lie. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, like I'm naturally, well, not no more, but maybe, I don't know. I'm a cheater. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a cheater. So yeah, he was locked up. So in my mind, I was like, I'm gonna talk to it. In my mind, I was like, I'm gonna talk to a girl. That's not cheating if I talk to a girl while my boyfriend's locked up, right? So I had started talking to this girl. Okay, and we gotta give the girl a name. What are we gonna call her? We gonna call her Bones. We gonna call her. I hope you don't see this video. But we're gonna call her Bones. So okay, Bones. We texting whatever, you know, just flirting. I'm like 15, 16 at the time, so you know, not even know, like just really trying something out, because I'm not like that. So we were sitting, she asked for a picture, you know, like a nude picture. So I still remember to this day. This was like in like a August 2013, August 2013, when around with the time he's locked up. Okay, so I sent her a nude picture, but let me tell y'all about this picture. The picture that I sent, it wasn't even like a nude, like you couldn't see my and my da-da-da-da-da. So it was like, okay, I took a picture. I was standing in the mirror. I was naked, of course, but I had my hands covered right here, and I was standing to the side, so you couldn't see like the front of me. You could just see like my shape and everything. So this is the picture I sent y'all. It was fine. Me and her talk. We never end up linking or nothing like that. We only text and sent the news, whatever. Y'all, fast forward a whole year later now, I'm still with the same boy. He comes home, and I remember it like it was yesterday, because I'm not gonna lie, like, okay, so I used to have to go to my grandma's house. My grandma always lived around the corner from me in my house, and I used to have to go to my grandma's house every day after school, because, you know, I was so sneaky. Like, I used to get caught sneaking out of the house, all type of stuff. So like, my parents did not trust me. So I had to go to my grandma's house every day. And my grandma, that was like being in jail, because literally how my grandma's house is set up, she locks her door from the inside. So if you're in there, you're locked in there. Unless you have a key, you cannot get out the door. It's like literally was like jail. And she had one of those houses where she got only the one AC, the little unit AC in the window. And it's like a little foyer in the house. So the rest of the house is like hell, like you burning up. And you only got 3 channels, Maury. And she watched Maury, Cheaters, and Jerry Springer. Like, it was literally like jail. Okay, but I'm saying that to say, okay, it was one afternoon I was at my grandma's house, you know, like usual. So this is around Kick days, and if y'all know anything about Kick was so messy. Like, you know, you can have like the group chats and everything. Like the Kick era was a different era. So I remember being on Facebook that day, and I don't know, I was kind of like, you know, I was a little Facebook popular back then. So, you know, I have a little Facebook fame. You know how people used to be Facebook famous back then. So all that day, I had been seeing people talk about a group chat. Like, they kept going on and on about a group chat. And, you know, I had all kind of rumors going around about me. That's for another story time. People saying I got the train ran on me and stuff like that. So whenever something was going on that people was talking about, anything like somebody getting exposed or something, I literally always thought it was me because I was always in something. So my heart literally, I was already like feeling like it was about me. I'm not gonna lie. I kept seeing people like talking about like, oh my God, everybody getting exposed in the group chat, all this and that. So, you know, I'm just pacing myself like, man, I'm just... Now, not even thinking about the picture that I sent to the girl, because it's a whole year before. I just don't know, because, you know, I just don't know. I didn't know what I thought they was going to put out there. So my boyfriend at the time's called in. He calls me, and I think he said something like, so why did somebody just call me and say they got a picture of you going around in the group chat? And I was like... Me? Now, remind you, I'm at my grandma's house strict. I ain't even supposed to have no boyfriend type stuff. You know, I'm 16 at the time. Still can't have no boyfriend, nothing like that. So, like, I'm like, huh, me? You got a picture? They got a picture of me going around? He was like, yeah, they got a picture of you going around. So, like, me still, I'm, like, really not knowing, like, because, you know, we've been together a whole year. So, his thing is basically, like, why does anybody have a nude of you? And we done been together all this time, like... So you been cheating. So now my man at the time, my man, he's mad at me too. So, you know, I'm just bracing myself because at this point I know I'm finna get exposed on Facebook. So, y'all. Okay, so this how they end up posting it. They end up posting the pictures on Facebook. It was me and two other girls. They posted all of our news. One guy I don't even associate myself with. So I'm like, how did he even get this picture? Come to find out, y'all, literally people hated me so much that somebody paid this guy to post it on Facebook. And I ended up finding out that the girl who I had sent it to, I guess her cousin or whoever he was to her, he bought the phone from her and the picture was still in there in the phone. So that's this. Now this what they saying. Who knows if this is a made up story, but that's how anybody else got the picture, and he sent it out, and then somebody paid him to post my picture. So yeah, after the end, that's when they posted, y'all, like I'm telling y'all, like I was, like I said, Facebook famous at the time. So after then, like everybody was getting on there, but they wasn't selling me out because, like I said, you couldn't really see anything. They was like, oh, y'all didn't expose her, she look good. But you know, it was a few little haters in the comments saying like, oh, that's not cute, look at her, da 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 da, all this and that. So I didn't care. But let me tell y'all when I did start caring. Nah, this one, it hit the fan. Okay, remember at the time I think I was still on punishment because I had snuck out the house or something. So I was going to my grandma's house, whatever. I was already in deep water because, you know, by this time I had already got kicked out of school like 3 different times, sneaking out the house, all kind of stuff, you know, going to jail tours from shoplifting stuff. Like I was bad, y'all. So my mom and my dad got off work that night and they came to pick me up like they always do. Y'all, why somebody that told my mom and my dad that it was a naked picture of me. And y'all, I was so ashamed, like, cause like literally out of all the stuff I did, that like really put icing on the cake. They literally seeing a new picture of me, even though like you couldn't really see anything, but like still it's so embarrassing. Then my uncle, he came over here like, he called me Mo. My family, they called me Mo, like, Mo, what are you out here doing? Like, you know, it was embarrassing. And then my mom and my dad, they made me sign up for Job Corps after that because I had this whole thing with Spalding. I was supposed to have been pregnant and just it's too much. That's a story time for another day. So after then I moved to Jacksonville, and that's a story within itself. So if y'all want to hear some more story times, let me know. But that's basically the end of the story, how I got exposed. Yeah, that's basically it. I got exposed, and then I moved away. I moved to Jacksonville for like a year, and when I moved back, everybody forgot about it, I think. So yeah, that's what happened. But yeah, if you want to hear more story times like this, because y'all, I got a lot of them, some juicy ones, juicy. I'm telling you, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see y'all next time. And I want to do some more story time, so tell me what y'all want to hear. Do y'all want to hear the time I got caught shoplifting, or do y'all want to hear about them spreading rumors about me getting the train ran on me? Which one? Y'all gotta let me know. And don't forget to subscribe and share and like. My channel. Okay.